All right, hello everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Testing out this new layout that I got going. So we got stream avatars. If you want to interact with stream avatars, you got to be over on Twitch. But we got new chat set up here, so it's much easier to read on screen. New webcam. Not necessarily a new webcam, but new webcam layout. Cortex for president. What's up, laughing to death? Crashing one out right now. Feel that, Raz. Feel that. Alright. Definitely starting a lot later than I had wanted to. But, we're here. We're vibing. Got YouTube. Got Twitter back up and going. So thanks to Mr. Musk for charging me $8. Let me figure out why I'm not allowed to hear my own game audio real quick. What's up, Adam? How you doing? I'm assuming you guys can hear it. Assuming, because OBS says there's music coming through, but, you know. Okay, I'm assuming it's not. Elgato can be a fickle matter. So give me 1 second while I iron out this bug. It was working previously. I'll turn Crash Bandicoot music back on. I don't know if it's outputting to you guys, which is why I... Crash Bandicoot. There we go, wait. Crash Bandicoot music. Where you go? There you are. Alright. Let me see if I can sort this out real quick. Don't know why that messes with my camera. Oh wait, that's not it. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Coming through. Again, I can't tell. Off to a great start. Okay, well, it's going through on stream, but for whatever reason, I can't hear the output. Oh, God, I love Elgato, man. Elgato's so cool. I'm trying to figure out how to make it to where I can hear it, because I have a monitor and output on, but for whatever reason, it is definitely not doing that for me. Very cool. All right, cool. Oh god. Oh wait. No, it's just very. It's in the yellow and it's very quiet. Is it very loud for you guys right now? It's so quiet. That is weird. Okay, how's it now? We all Gucci? Oh, great. Now there's a microphone delay. Oh, man. Boy, I love this. I can tell there's a microphone delay. At least that's what it looks like to me. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay, that should have fixed the delay. Also, hey Frankie, just battling technical difficulties because, I don't know, today's special or something like that. Shame you never got CTR Hot Wheels. It is, but, you know, for a limited time, I think for a limited time, you should probably still find these. You can still get this Crash Bandicoot Hot Wheels. It's legit. The blur won't let me show it in full, but there you go. It's shaped like Crash Bandicoot. I've had this for a while now. It's actually kind of collecting dust. I also have the Spiral one too, but I bought this because I was like, yeah, why not? $5. Sure. Spiral one's somewhere over there. But yeah. That's that. CTR Funko toys, though. Had like 6 characters. I do have Coco and Nitrous Oxide. Currently not sure where those are, but I do have the big Crash where he's like doing his trick out of the cart, which was pretty fun. All right. No more further delay. Let's go ahead and catch some hands. Usually I play as Coco, but I feel like playing as Cortex today. And we'll just name it Ace. Why not? Coco and Cortex share the same stats anyway.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars.
Hey, Braxter, how's it going? Welcome.
Warp paths, which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive onto a warp path that has an active warp vortex.
He did sound very Cowabunga in Nitro Field. This one, it's more obvious that it's Clancy. I mean, Uka Uka in general, like, it's obvious that it's Clancy. But for whatever reason, in Nitro Field, he just sounds so, like, I don't know how to describe it. He's like, yo, dude, pick up a key. And then, like, dude, we could, like, totally surf the waves, man. Yeah, we're all evil and stuff. That's pretty much Uka Uka. He's getting his Cowabunga on instead of his Awooga on. Don't know what I meant by that, but we will try to recover as we go. You could go faster, little dude. Now, I know this is the normal camera angle, but ever since I played Nitro Field, I don't know why this back-end camera just really spoiled me. Like, I feel like I could see so much more of the level just using it, so... Will I be able to pull off the shortcut? I could've, but didn't have enough speed. Now, I am no pro at Crash Team Racing, but I love this game to absolute death. I really wish there were more racing games like it. Now, since I am playing on the PlayStation 1 version, I could do some, I believe it's called ghosting or snaking. I don't know what the term is in Crash Team Racing. I only watched, what's his name, HypnoShark, the Crash Team Racing speedrunner, like twice. You can go faster, little dude. Alright, we're already ahead of the pack. Do not recommend playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Field hard mode because you're in for a rude awakening. which I believe is also the title of the beginning stage or the beginning area of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Everything I'm saying is a Crash Bandicoot reference at this point. I'm very scared to go up against Papu Papu, because that's usually the boss where I'm like, oh shit, this guy means business. Oh, take that back. Pinstripe. Pinstripe means business. Religious for fun. It is brutal. You go into it and come out of it a completely different man.
The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the...
Yep, just like coins in Mario. The more you have, the more you can get. Speed. Excuse me. That is quite an interesting, first chat message, Max. Much appreciated. I am also playing this on my PlayStation 3. I just wanted to have an excuse to play my PlayStation 3. Why did Cortex scream like he was gonna get hurt? Do I fill the dev time trial? Oh, I don't know why I read that as fill. No, I did not. I do not plan on doing it. You know, being a Crash fan is all about being insane, but I do have some sanity intact. I am in no means a pro at the game, so I don't feel like destroying my thumb for the sake of a Entropy skin. As much as I love Entropy, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. I trust him with my food, maybe. I wonder what kind of dishes do you think Entropy eats? Like, what do you think his favorite is? Do you think he's more of a seafood type of guy? Seafood and eat it type of guy? Or is he like super picky? He's British. You think Entropy's British? Tiny, we're on the same team. Stay back. Some water. Scur percent complete. Yeah, I don't trust the dev time trials. I actually don't trust anyone that's beat them. So yeah, shoutouts to Fez Penguin. Don't trust him.
When you get a TNT crate on your head.
Yep. Hopefully you don't get lap glitched. I don't think I've ever been lap glitched before, but you know, maybe it could happen. The possibilities are endless when it comes to Crash Team Racing, especially the PlayStation 1 version that I haven't played since I don't know when. Oxide Times. I think it was prep for Nitro Fueled coming out. Going back and playing this after playing Nitro Fueled feels so weird. Like, even though it's like technically the same, there's still something about Nitro Fueled that feels a little, I don't know how to say it. I wouldn't say cheap. There's nothing bad about it. It's just very weird. Ouch. Man, once you get burnt, you get burned. Every game made in the Unity engine feels like a Unity engine. I mean, very true. Very true. Sonic Frontiers. Like Mystery Caves. It is a pretty good stage. Probably the one that I played on the most. I like Hot Air Skyway, but I absolutely suck at it. Also, nice missile from behind, Tiny. Oh, hey. That doesn't happen very often in first place, I don't think. That's some Mario Kart item balancing right there. Ouch. And I'm about to lose first. Oh, I'm on the second lap, and it feels like I'm on the third. It's weird. No way. Nice lava backgrounds. It does have a nice atmosphere. Which characters don't have a design track? That's a good question. Well, obviously, I don't think Pura has one, unless maybe you want to count one of the, like, Tiger Ruins. I just feel like that's more so tied to Tiny, though. Does Dingo have a stage? I don't think Dingo has a stage. Ouch! No! What kind of Mario Kart bullshit is that? I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Maybe? Purr, look, just because I was saying bad things about you just now doesn't give you the right to beat me. Phew. I think they should have had 4 laps in this game for each race. It would have been interesting. Tiny has Tiny Arena. Oh yeah, Dingo Canyon, right. I'm trying to think. Of all, okay, so you have Crash, Coco, Purr's on that team, right? You have Polar as well. You have Fake Crash. I don't think Fake Crash has a stage. He's just there. Is Fake Crash the only one? Well, I mean, Entropy doesn't really have one either.
You can get a hang time turbo from.
You get a hang time turbo.
You must have a boss key to open.
I know. Alright, let's go to Sewer Speedway and absolutely miss the shortcut every single time. I really want another Crash Team Racing. It would definitely be nice to have another one. What was that? Was that Cortex? Oh, I did it. Oh, baby. A triple. Usually I mess that up. Let's go. Pogs in the chat. Oh my. Oh yeah. Ooh, I thought I was definitely gonna get crushed there. Oh my god. What is up, Zero Suit Fox? How you doing? 42, I shaved a second off. Gigabrain Cortex with the racing strats. It's such the weirdest laughs. Ah, third chime is definitely not the charm here. Take a casual stroll. Yo, thank you, Adam, for joining as a supporter. Get access to some exclusive emotes. I got hit by my own potion of redness. I'm not ready to go up against those in Papu Papu stage. I think they wanted to add other Crash characters and just ran out of time. Oh, I mean, maybe they could have also just. Well, I mean, you also have what is it? Penta. You have Penta Penguin, who was supposed to be a character but got scrapped. So it's very possible that they ran out of time or just, you know, didn't have the space to continue doing it, because Penta was supposed to be in it. I don't know if they said anything about Brio, if Brio was ever gonna be a thing. Because really, the only character that's not here is Brio, right? Oh, and the, you know, the other Komodo brother. Brio, Qualicong, Tana, and Komodo. Right. Well, see, Tana, I think, is still a self-explanatory kind of situation, because, like, they didn't, like, I believe at the time it was it Universal? It was like Universal. They were like, hey, look, you know, Adana's too Adana. Adana. Tana's too adult-like for this game that's clearly marketed for children. So like, but then again, you know, you have the trophy girl, so like, I don't know, it's really weird. Oh, it's the lab assistant. No, TNT! Ripperoo. It's very interesting that, you know, I'm playing on the evil side and Ripperoo's my enemy. Madonna the Bandicoot. You can just keep taking all of them. Oh, that should have. And then another TNT mayhem. Alright. Now's my comeback arc. Lap 3. I've got this. I've got this. I say as I'm struggling to maintain speed. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Wait, how do I have 8 Wumpa? No, that's a trick for speed. He's gaining on me. I don't like it. Booyah. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. That alert play, by the way. Again, thank you, Adam, so much for joining the supporter. I hope to add more stuff to the YouTube support thing. I kind of want to get like a unison going with those things. So like people that can, if I ever get affiliated with Twitch, I could get subscribers and just give the same rewards. My redemption arc. I'll be tattooing another N on my forehead. Fish? What was I doing? Oh, right. still like that it's a known fact that the Rugrats composer composed music for Crash Bandicoot. So whenever I hear songs like that, I just immediately think of Rugrats. Well, I'm trying to sign in on Streamlabs, but it's being a little iffy. I've already chosen my output folder.
Congratulations on opening this new area.
There you go.
Here you will find 4 more tracks to
Here, I'll just play that again in
Good
case
luck.
it didn't. There we go. I need to edit those as well. I have a new follower alert. That's cool. Whenever you follow on Twitch now, it does a cool thing. I'll show that off real quick. You're not going to be able to hear it because the game audio will also overlay with the desktop audio, but I muted it. There it goes. Wait. Why is it playing the alert audio and nothing happened? So whenever you follow on Twitch, that's not the right one. You lied to me. I changed it to be something else. Why did it? Okay, I guess it just changed itself here. Let me reset this up so it doesn't do it again. Okay, so save settings. This should be what it's like to follow on Twitch. There we go. I have to figure out how to get it to work with the Elgato so it's not overlapping the output of Elgato. It always is. I don't know what it is about Streamlabs. It's just super odd. I do love the hub world here, though. Ouch. And it's like every single time I'm setting up for a stream, I do like, you know, at least a good like half hour of testing to make sure everything's working properly. And of course, you know, whenever I go to stream, it's, you know, it just doesn't work. It's like, yeah, bro, we got you covered. Everything looks good. Everything checks out. Yep. All right. Enjoy your 30 minutes rest before you stream. Oh, you're streaming? Shoot. About that. It's currently 6:39 p.m. for me. Wow. It's really late. I also am hearing thundering outside, so I am getting the full atmosphere effect of it thunderstorming here in Tiger Temple. The immersion has been set. That is not what I was looking for. I was looking for a bomb or a potion so I could open up the shortcut, but that's okay. I don't want to pass it on, Coco. You can keep it. I do love Tiger Temple. A tiny... I'm trying to think of my favorite. If everybody could, you know, pick a favorite racetrack from this game, which would it be? And also, Nitro Kart, which one from there? Because Nitro Kart, I think I like Android Alley a lot. Android Alley is really fun. Crash, you will be the bane of my existence. Is Crash really that close to me, or did Cortex just sound like Crash for a second? Eh. Crash go burr. What's up, Caramel Sands? Welcome. You finally made it to a stream, and I finally actually remembered to do a ping in the Discord server. Oh. Cortex makes some funky noises in this version of the game. Honestly, didn't think it was gonna let me through. Whee! All the tech tracks blend together for me in C&K. They kind of do. They're more, I feel like they stand out a lot more in Nitro Field. They like give them more of a, I don't know, a glare of difference. Like Android Valley doesn't look anything like it does in Nitro Kart, I don't think, compared to Nitro Field. Which I think you could say that for a lot of the tracks in Nitro Field, comparing it to C&K. They made a lot of changes. Fave CTR girl? Probably Amy.
You can go faster through turns by power.
Amy is best girl. That requires 6 trophies!
To access this
Hey,
track,
Gadigan. Amy supremacy. No, don't. Uka, Uka, please.
you must
I know. Tiny Stadium. That's the track. Such a silly game. Oh, I don't have enough trophies for it. I need 2 boss keys for that. Uka, Uka, please. Alright. Coco Park. That's the other area here. Which I always found interesting that they would give her this stage. Like, I feel like, you know, they would have done something else, but I don't know what else you could have really done. It's just really interesting to know that Coco owns a park. Where'd she get all the money for it? How'd she build a statue? Warp 1 track. It is the simplistic track in the game, I believe. It is like such baby track. Like, I don't know why this wasn't like the first stage that they just threw you into. Dude. But yeah, how you doing, Cadigan? It's been a while. Bad crash. Love how Coco Park looks like in Nitro Field. Oh yeah, definitely. They definitely did a great job with Coco Park in Nitro Field. It really feels nice. Reminds you of Luigi's Raceway. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did take some inspiration from, like, Mario Kart, because I know that, like, you know, the biggest thing that they took inspiration from was Donkey Kong Racing, or Diddy Kong Racing, not Donkey Kong Racing. And this just feels like the layout of, like, a Diddy Kong Racing track. Ouch. Giant crappy stage. Here we are, sworn enemies, facing it out for the first place. Never mind, Coco took over. Look, if Coco wins this one, it's rigged. I'm just saying it. It's rigged. It's been rigged since the beginning of this race. We're on her stage, you know? Alright, not so rigged, but her coming in second place definitely is rigged, so like, might need to change that in the script. Doo-doo.
Congratulations! You win a trophy.
Yep, I had a feeling he was gonna talk to me. What's up, Uka?
To get a turbo boost,
Uka's like, he's like your father in this game, you know? He's just like, you do one thing, he's like, alright, son, now, here's what's next. Like, he's all into it. He's all for the racing. He goes against everything he stands for just to father you in this. He like really cares about racing. Racing is his passion. Why do the ancients know so much about racing? Did the ancients once race? Is there a prequel Aku Aku and Uka Uka game that we need to explain the lore of how they know everything about racing? An Aku Aku, Uka Uka, Witch Cart Racing? Witch Doctor Cart? I don't know if I'm going to even pull off the shortcut on this stage. I usually fail to have enough speed. No! Okay, and I had just enough speed. Can I do the cool trick here, or is that a nitro fueled only thing? Okay. Did not have enough speed to even attempt. Again, really weird how these missiles are going behind a person. Okay. Here we are back in the race, 3rd place. Love hugging the wall. The wall's my favorite. Alright, Dingo. Oh, that was it looked like Crash because of the blue card. Remember this was the track when you played the demo on disc? Yeah, this was the demo, or this was the track that I played at PAX East 2019 when I was playing the Nitro Fueled demo. And I was still in awe with how, like, well it felt. Like, and I hadn't even played Crash Team Racing in ages. So, like, a lot of muscle memory was just not there. Kind of embarrassed myself in front of, like, all the PlayStation employees there. But it's okay. We all have those moments. Okay. Have a nitro. Yeah, Willy Wonka Cheeks not making it in is very disappointing. Blasting off into the finish line there. Cool. Also, welcome Ugg. Nice name. I like how the name kind of blends in with the sentence here. Like, you could just go, ugh, I'm still disappointed, you know, by how they couldn't give us at least one more update with Willy Wonka before leaving Nitro Fueled. 3 laps don't feel like a knife. Yeah, for these stages at least, especially the boss stages, like, I really like Oxide's ship. Like, his track for the ship is really fun.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
You win a trophy.
To get around a tight turn,
After playing CTR, every PS1 kart racer feels inferior. Look, Crash Team Racing really ruined racing for me in general. Because, like... it's the perfect name, you know? It's great. I feel like Crash Team Racing has ruined racing games in general for me. I can, like, enjoy a good game of Mario Kart. I can enjoy a good game of, like, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. But I always just find myself missing the way that you initiate building up speed in this game, doing the power sliding, and then, you know, getting the drifts built off of the meter. Like, that's just something so unique that I don't see a lot of kart racers do. Now, there is one kart racer coming out this Steam that's doing it. I forget what it's called, but I remember seeing a lot of Crash tubers, like, cover it and stuff. And I did play the demo for it. It feels pretty nice. But I do, like, I love the whole, like, building up speed through power sliding. Completely miscalculated that missile, Coco. His voice kind of reminds you of Mr. Krabs. I'm sure he probably didn't have much voice direction when it came to this. Also, I think it may be around the time where he may have been mentioning, like, Universal hasn't been really, like, being the best when it comes to handling voicing. Because I know there was, like, a period of time, definitely with Wrath of Cortex, where he was talking about, like, how he just wasn't really liking it all that much because of how Universal were handling things. So he might have had a lot of Mr. Krabs slipping out here and there. Coco's gonna be an interesting challenge on this stage. Is it because I chose not to play as you this time, Coco? You're coming after me? Oh god, and I'm pretty sure she just got a crate. Alright, please, thank you. That's all I needed. Have I tried ring racers? I have. The Carters too. That's it. I'm not a hater, but like I just don't really like how the game plays. There's just too many gimmicks to it that just make me turn away from it. Like, it's okay to have a gimmick every now and then, but like that game had a gimmick like every 5 seconds of playing the tutorial. I'm just like, you know, there's a lot to think about when I just want to go fast, and I don't want to think about anything but going fast.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu want in action to lay boom down big.
Papu, your steering wheel's not connected to your cart. It's just floating. Is some kind of ancient mythical power that we weren't aware of in the Crash Bandicoot universe? You going for 100%? Nah, I'm not. I would, but that would take forever. The only game I've gone for 100% in the Crash lineup right now has been Crash Bandicoot 2, just because I know that game like the back of my hand. It's so easy for me to go in and get out with what I need in a pretty reasonable time. Okay, this might be an issue. Papu usually gives me an issue. And that's why. Oh, my head. Oops, well. Though I am doing a thing on Twitch, if you've noticed the goal above my webcam. I am currently 5 followers away from getting 50 followers. At 50 followers, I'm gonna do a 100% run of Crash Bandicoot 1 with Stormy Ascent. That was originally what I was gonna do the day of streaming Crash Bandicoot 1, but I wasn't already going for 100%, so I thought I'd just throw that in as well. I do plan on making YouTube incentives and possibly Twitter incentives. Who voices Papu in this? Because I swear that sounds like Clancy. Bye, Papu. Have a fun time. No, no, no. Oh. Cashing up, but at what cost? Alright, these missiles are gonna save me. These missiles are gonna be my Wonderwall. They're gonna save me from the disastrous of what's about to happen to me within the next 5 seconds as soon as Papu's coming barreling down the corner. with that absolute ancient god rage. There we go. I managed to escape his ancient rage. Also, now that I've been pointed out, the Papu Papu life icon looking like something else, I can't unsee his chin mark being a smile. He's just a happy little fella. Today's gonna be the day when the race is coming back to you. What's up, Travis? How you doing?
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big.
Or 11 when this came out. I was just born.
Here is key to help. Oxide much.
There you go. That'll make you feel old.
Him not as big, but him much more lumpy.
It is crazy that it's been more than 25 years. Okay, I must be getting level layouts mixed up. Because I thought Tiny Temple was over there. Or not Tiny Temple, but Tiny Arena. Blizzard Bluff! Big breakfast. Wondering if he's having roasted hog for breakfast. Between this and Polar Pass, I think Polar Pass might be my favorite out of these two. Just like seeing the big frozen polar bear in the middle of the stage. Take the crash. Filthy rodent. Coco once again becoming a menace. I am first place and I have the Orb of Power. So if I ever get into a sticky situation where I absolutely need the win, I guess that's what I'll do. Boy, do I love RNG. I don't have enough speed? No. That shortcut is always fickle. Yeah, that's right. Get zapped twice. I'm not even gonna attempt that skip. The game's 4 years older than you. Have fun. Oh yeah. Actually, what am I saying? This entire time I've been saying that I don't like Hot Air Speedway because I'm not looking for that boss fight. I'm not looking forward to Dino Mines. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I always mess up that turn.
Congratulations! You win a trophy.
No fatherly talk from Uka Uka. Alright. Gonna go for the tiny arena skip. I don't think I've ever successfully pulled it off. I might have pulled it off once in Nitro Fueled, but I'm not so certain I'd be able to do it. We'll see, we'll see. Because that is also a very tricky skip to do. You have to have so much speed. Oh, and speaking of the nightmare, Dragon Mines. Did I say Dino Mines before? I meant Dragon. Do not like it. Do not like. Like, I enjoy the difficulty of it, don't get me wrong, but that turn, learning that turn takes forever. Also, I'm pretty sure in the Nitro Fueled version, if you, like, so slightly touch that water in a specific part, it, like, completely takes you out of the track for some reason. Yeah, see, I'm kind of getting it. At least it's more difficult to pull off in Nitro Fueled, for sure. Love all this extra speed I'm getting. Bye-bye! The trophy's mine! Yep, I knew I was gonna fall there. Get back here, Crash. This is bad. That was a tight spot. But yeah, Dragon Mines, very difficult.
Congratulations! You win a trophy.
Alright, and then the next one's behind me. Dragon Mines to get entropy was a nightmare. I'd imagine. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about getting entropy or doing the time trials. Polar Pass. Maybe one day we'll do a 100% run. But we'll see. Alright, here we go. Polar Pass. This is probably a stage I played on a lot in Nitro Fueled, if I remember correctly. I love playing this stage. Definitely the most, the stage that I raced on the most in online, I feel. I feel like this stage got picked a lot. Oh, my head. They are too generous with that. They are way too generous with giving you that item. Oh yeah. The need for speed. It just sounds like he's having so much fun. Whoa, what happened there? Also, the music in this stage is just such a bop. Ooh. I didn't think I was actually... I thought I was gonna end up jumping over that. Yeah, Nitro Fueled has a weird way of setting up this shortcut. You have to have like a certain amount of speed, whereas in this version of the game, it doesn't really feel like you need that much speed. It's really weird. But I feel like that for a lot of the shortcuts in Nitro Fueled, there's definitely something there that's momentum based that like sort of messes with shortcuts. Like for example, Sewer Speedway. Doing that skip in Nitro Fueled is like really difficult for some reason. Online constantly picked Electron Avenue. But I'll give them that. Electron Avenue is a really cool stage. I love what they did with it, and I love the remix for it. It's such a bop. Originally, I was going to stream online CTR today, which is a mod for Crash Team Racing that adds online capability to it. But for whatever reason, every single time I set it up, the controller wouldn't work. That I have for, like, my PS5 controller wasn't working. But it worked in, like, the normal version of the game when I was using Duck Station, so I don't really know what that was all about. And the only way of playing it was with keyboard, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I want to play Crash Team Racing with a keyboard. So I'll just have to wait and figure out how to do that. And I love the music in Tiny Arena. Reminds me a lot of Wario Stadium. Or is it Wario's Arena? Oh yeah, I don't feel like I could do the skip in the stage at all. I mean, I'm good at maintaining the speed for sure, but Waluigi Stadium, that's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, Tiny's gonna be taking the lead soon. Was that Uka? What was that? I heard a... Maybe it was Uka. Uka was not feeling well when recording that line. He had just choked on some coffee. Alright, Tiny. I don't mean to be that guy, but I mean, this is your stage, so like... Could you not? Oh, yeah. Ouch. Ooh. Tiny no! We're on the same team. I like how it's called Crash Team Racing, yet team gameplay doesn't play a part of it anyway unless you play multiplayer. If anything, Team Racing would be a better name for Nitro Kart. That is very true, because the team gameplay actually comes into aspect there. Yeah, no, that is 100% Uka Uka making that sound. Also, I don't know why my LEDs in the background are haunted. The ghost of Tiny Tiger from Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, Crash Team Racing PS1 is with us today. We do have Tag Team Racing as well. Yeah, that is very true. That is another game that I kind of want to play, but also kind of don't. That game could have been so much better, though. Tiny slows down for puny scientists. How about that? Do you like the sound of that? I like the sound of that. That sounds like a good plan. Tiny, your dot is getting very, very close. Have a nitro crate. Oh god. Yeah. Just look behind me and all you see is Tiny, like super close up. He's charging at me. I'm like, oh no, Tiny, please. Alright, Brexter, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good one. PTTR is best in short burst. Like, the idea is cool, but it just doesn't do anything well. It's a great concept that could have been expanded on. I just don't think they had enough time to flesh it out to be what they wanted it to be.
The racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on the circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into brick dust. Let's
Brick dust. Shark, how long have you been in here, bud? Maybe that's what was going on. My cat's in here. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back into probably the part of the game where I'm gonna lose my mind a little bit. Also, I love how they put a solid wall for the boss entrances, so like you can just hear them hit the wall before you go in. Alright, Mo. For Joe. Mojo Jojo. Ouch. Alright. I forgot that's what he did. Oh god. Oh, I thought I had multiple of those. Alright, I need ouch. Ouch. It hurts. Everything hurts. Hey, Komodo. Oh, you have that. You can have all the TNT in the world if you want. I don't care. Have a bomb. I don't think so. Shield. Oh yeah, this is the best thing to have actually. No, I will not slow down. How about no? Just don't get hit by the mine carts at least. Oh god. He's catching up. Not good. Not good at all. What's too bad? I caught up to your nitro crate that you placed like ages ago. Oh, hello minecart. How you doing, bud? Hey. If anything, this area actually kind of feels like it'd be more tied to Koala Kong. You know, you got the mine carts, you're in a mine, you fight Koala Kong in the mines. It's interesting that they didn't go with Koala Kong. Could be. Komodo Joe dropped out of the race. He did. He clocked out. After that one bomb hit, he's like, alright, I'm done, fam. You know, you do you.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to
Oh, isn't that lovely?
our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Well, you know, you're talking to somebody that has more power over you, so like, I don't know how much of that statement is true. Alright, let's see. Can't do that yet. Definitely can't do Hot Air Skyway yet. Okay, they must be below. Ouch. Vertexes. Here we are. I like how this bit is from Cortex Castle. See entropy there. You know, I'll never forgive them. I'll never forgive them for not giving us a Coco Cortex skin in Nitro Fueled. They have a Coco Cortex mural in Cortex Castle, but they didn't give us Coco Cortex. So what's up with that? Cowards. Alright, so, you know, as we've seen in the past, when it comes to a specific character's level, they always played the best. Now, considering this is Cortex's level, obviously that means I'm probably going to play the worst. It also very well means that a lot of these people are probably going to get more difficult. Ouch. As foretold. Cortex Castle is really great. I do like this stage. Does it rain on the Nitro Fueled version of the stage? I can't remember. You know, I enjoy Nitro Fueled for what it is. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably go with the original. Just because of how, I don't know, nostalgic I am for it. Nitro Fueled is really cool. It's a great definitive way of playing Crash Team Racing. But I don't know. I like the classics. Coco, this is called Cortex Castle, not Coco's Castle. You have a part, greedy. You don't need my castle. OG CTR aged like a fine wine. That it has. That it has. And whenever that decomp for it comes out fully to the PC, like, the possibilities are endless. Like, you can add characters to it, you can add custom tracks to it. Like, man, I'm so excited to see what mods could be made with the decompilation. Why can't I say it? Decompilation? Decompilation? Decompilation. English, my favorite. I'll definitely put Nitro Kart on the list. I don't know how soon I'll get to it, just because I don't know if I like Nitro Kart more than Team Racing. I do like it. It's just very different. What's go? Okay. Spider. When are we getting the Cortex Castle Spider as a playable racer? You know, as many non-playable characters as they were making playable in Nitro Fueled, I am very shocked that we didn't get more. Like, I really wanted the skunk, especially just to be a reference to the skunk from Twinsanity. Coco, there is no way. Dude, there's absolutely... Coco, you son of a bitch. It's Cortex Castle, not Coco Castle. Nitro Kart definitely has some good tracks. Ugh. If I didn't fall in that one area, I think I would have been golden. I can't believe we didn't get the skunk from Twinsanity though. Like, he would have been perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm an evil scientist. What you expect? Like, we can get, we get checkpoint crate or whatever, but we can't get skunk or Willy Wump, or, Willy Wumpa Cheeks. No, not again. I somehow miraculously dodged that, but at the same time messed up. Coco, you are just coming in full force. You are 100% living up to the stream's description of Bandicoot power. I'm surprised you haven't yelled it yet. I should have saved that for Coco. Yeah. Haha. My item box, not yours. Stay away from me! You have cooties! Cootie Bandicoot? No! No, not again! I'm reliving the nightmare. Oh, I so wanted to grab that. Alright, this'll do it. Get out of my way. The trophy's mine. Alright, we've left Coco in the dust. There's absolutely no way she's catching up. She is done for. Do a last boost there. There we go. Which does Cortex prefer, a castle or a space station as a base? I don't know. Cortex is a little interesting when it comes to those things, because I know in Crash 4, like, when he comes to the good side, he's like, ooh, what if I had a volcano layer? You know, that kind of thing. So, I think he likes to change it up every now and then. I think he really enjoys the castle aspect of it. But I think he just likes to change it every now and then. Like, he just takes a different route each time. Alright, which way do I go for that? I mean, that's if he can keep a castle. He's probably, honestly, making, like, areas that are hard for Crash to get to because of his history with Crash, you know, destroying the first castle. So, like, he might not, like, want to go through the trouble of making another one. So, I don't know. But I could see him preferring a castle. And dream tracks for a future racing game, that's hard because, like, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of good places you could choose from. There's also a lot of good places that have already been used and could probably be, like, repurposed. Like, I'd definitely love to see a new take on, like, a Cortex Lab stage. I would love for them to do something, like, sort of similar. Actually, you know what? The one thing, if they do another track, or another CTR, is they need to do a track that's sort of similar to the beginning of Entropy's boss fight, where you're going through the different time periods. Sort of similar to, like, the Spyro track that they have for Nitro Fueled, where you're going through, like, the portals and it's changing the different, like, home worlds that you go through in Spyro 1. I think that'd be pretty cool. What is that sound that he makes? He just goes, Electron Avenue is your favorite track from Nitro Fueled? Not Nitro Fueled, Nitro Kart. It is a good track. I do like that track. Yeah. No. But, like, a new CTR is definitely possible, especially with them introducing, like, the quantum masks. Like, having the quantum masks play a role in being a part of one of the items that you can get, or just being the items that you can use, would certainly be really sick to have. Coco is just being a thorn in my side. Why must you always muck in my mud? Don't worry, I've got something for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Doing a little bit of a scramble here. No. When it comes to Spyro, I think it's harder to do something variety because Spyro's not really known for variety, which is really weird to say because I would say that his gameplay, like, you know, you do different stuff in the home worlds that are kind of unique and different from the last task. But when it comes to Spyro and doing variety things, I just don't think people are that interested, just simply because he's never really delved too far into it. Now, I'm not saying that a Spyro Team Racing or Spyro Racing game wouldn't work. It definitely would, but it doesn't have the rep that Crash has when it comes to variety gameplay, which is why I think kart racing works so well for Crash. Which is really weird to say also just because Crash sucks at party games. I don't know what's up with that. Ice. golden looking track and an offbeat New Orleans looking track along with other cities. I definitely would love a lot of areas from Crash Bandicoot 4 to be used for racetrack inspiration. Second place orb. Well, it lasted for a good bit. It lasted for a good 5 seconds before Coco threw down the red potion. Alright. Let's see how well I do on this track. I got really good on this track in Nitro Fuel, but I think I remember trying to come back to this track in the original, and I was like, ooh. Also, the music is just such a bop. Actually, speaking of this track, and knowing that it's tied to Pinstripe, I'd like for a casino-themed, like, area. Like a casino-themed track, or just a casino-themed stage in general for Crash. Like, I really think that, like, they could definitely get away with it. Especially with Pinstripe. How's there a TNT crate? Oh, Dingo's in front. Where is Dingo? Ouch! No! How is Dingo so far ahead? If you remember correctly, it's Cortex on the blimps in an earlier build. Probably was. They probably had created a stage with the, you know, the idea of adding bosses later, and then they came back to it and it was like, okay, which stage do we use for the boss? Which is really interesting because, like, you would think that they had it more planned out, considering that Papu Papu has Papu Papu's Temple, Ripperoo has Roo Tubes. Like, those stages are named after them. And then, I mean, I guess, you know, Dragon Mines is sort of named after Komodo Joe because he's a Komodo dragon. But then you get the Hot Air Skyway, and, like, it has nothing that you could simply tie to Pinstripe other than the fact that, you know, some of these blimps might have casinos on them. And that's it. Also makes me think if Engine was supposed to be a boss, because he has Engine Labs and Cortex has Cortex Castle. So I wonder if they had, like, other characters planned to be as bosses. They just didn't know who to choose. I don't know. I'd really like to see the design document for this game. I think it'd be interesting, sort of like the Bandicoot files. What would Brio's track be? Like, honestly, if it weren't Cortex Castle, I would say that Brio's track is probably Cortex Castle. Or actually, it could be, no, I'd give it Cortex Castle. Alright, I forgot about that shortcut right there. Didn't even bother to remember that one. Even though it's so prominent in Nitro Field. Like, it's right there in front of your face. Coco! Oh my god. You're in the way! Dingo, you can't have this lead for long. Oh my. Also, I feel like turning this corner in the original is, like, so much better than trying to turn it in Nitro Fueled. It was like a Casino and Nitro Fueled version, that is true. They probably redesigned it to make it more casino themed because that's probably the intention that they had for it. They wanted it to feel more like a pinstripe stage, and they succeeded. Also, it's very interesting that you race on Oxide's ship here. Oh no, it definitely is. A lot of the Crash games push the PlayStation 1 hardware. Will you be playing to get the relics and tokens as well? Probably not. I'm just doing a casual run right now. Maybe I'll make it an incentive like I'm doing for Crash Bandicoot 1 on Twitch. So like once I reach 50 followers, I'm going to be doing a 100% run of that, with the inclusion of trying to get the gym in Stormy Ascent. But yeah, I could add it to one of the list of incentives. I can't pass it on. I took it. But yeah, this stage is wild. And I love the space effect that they give you in Nitro Fueled, where it like lowers the tone of the music a bit. It definitely looks better in the Nitro Fueled version. God, now I'm thinking back to the Oxide fight, or Oxide race, because I know he cheats. Ooh, that got close to hitting me. Why does he say that? Who is saying that? Is that Engine? No, it's gotta be Cortex. Ouch. My favorite Cortex line of all time. Yes. It's like listening to Crash's weird sounds that he makes in Nitro Kart. Like he goes, "Ooh," like it's like, why'd you say that? You got lucky, Dingo. I had to look at the counter to make sure it was Dingo, actually. Because I didn't know if it was Dingo or Crash. Some of the characters just look like Crash. Oh, my. That did not throw as far as I wanted it to throw. And now I'm probably gonna lose to Dingo. Wait a second. I might be able to pull this back. Please. Come on. Whew. As a kid, you thought Crash and Tiny were related because they were the same color. I can see that. I usually play as Coco Cortex just because I like the the drifting style that they have, or the racing style.
What? You call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna
Forget about it.
you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the
Foist.
champion here, and I'm gonna save the
Champion?
boy for a sizable
The
fee, of course.
champion? Oh. Foist. Alright, here we go. It's nice they were able to give some of Crash 1 characters' dialogues here, like the original, they originally wanted to. Yeah, it is very cool hearing the characters actually have a voice. Okay, well that was just unfortunate. A mook. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. That was a horrible start. Try to give him a taste of his own medicine. I don't want none of that. Oh. Can I make it? Oh, I made it. There he goes. Cortex, you're a silly man. Silly, silly man.
Watch your back.
I'm watching it.
Watch your back.
I'm watching it.
Have some of this.
Uh-oh. Oh. Here.
Yeah,
Here. Let's see. Maybe there. Nope. That's... well, maybe it'll stay. Did it stay? I can't tell. I'll know if he runs into it. It'll probably explode by the time he gets to it.
Watch your back.
Why don't you watch yours? I need Wumpa. Thank God he can't throw him forward. You know how scary that would be? Yeah, it would be scary, Cortex. It would be very scary. Have that, please. Take it with full arms. Okay.
Yeah,
Not gonna be able to make that shortcut. Woo. That's a moment where you're supposed to go, woo.
watch your back.
No! I need Wumpa, even though I'm allergic to him.
You're mine.
Just give me a minute to catch up. No! Do you like missiles? I like missiles.
Yeah,
Oh, you actually dodged it. You got lucky.
watch your back.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Yep. Bye-bye. Make that a notification sound. I'll have to see if anyone's ripped it. I don't know if it's been ripped. Have that. Bye-bye, Pinstrap. It was nice knowing you. Wee wee. Oh god, this music's giving me anxiety.
Say good night.
I don't want to say goodnight. I don't want to sleep with the fishies. Don't make me sleep with the fishies. Oh. Oh god. He's gaining momentum, as Amo Chow would say.
Say good night.
I am not ready to say goodnight. I'm not ready to say goodnight.
Say
Have 2 missiles with your name on them. Stay away. Go crystal crazy. And we're good. My thumb. Pressing the X button is not an easy task. I do wish you could have played as the boss characters in the story.
So, you's beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide. Here's a
What do
key
you
for your
know?
troubles. Oh, brother.
Chill, brother.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
All right. But I will look into making that a notification sound for sure. I'm sure they'll mod in Oxide as a playable character. Alright. Oh, God. Yep, that's right. My head. That doesn't make sense. How am I slower than a Bermuda Triangle? That's what you said, right? The Bermuda Triangle doesn't move. Ouch. Idiot. It just stays in Bermuda, where the triangle is. Apparently it says yeehaw, but looks like it gets cut off. Really? Huh. I mean, I guess that makes more sense for him going, oh. Whoa. I'm catching up. Have a missile. Have another. And have another. Bye-bye. He's on me. He's on my tail. I feel like I'm a match for you. Not on Tinder, though. You're ugly. There you go. Talking about the Bermuda Triangle being able to move again. Alright, genius. Please. Oh God. Somebody save me. He's right there. I am a match for you. But like I said, not on Tinder. Oh my. Oh God. Oh dear God. You are dodging it. That doesn't make sense. I'm ahead of you, you idiot. Yeah, just keep running to my things. Clearly, Okay, now I'm kind of hearing it. It's just very... It's like very quiet, the hop part. Like he goes, yee-haw. Like it's like it drowns out the ha part. I've got the race in the bag. He can't catch up to me. I spoke too soon. He's catching up. What is this? Alright, the voice lines. Thanks for sending that over. I'll definitely get to it. Well, this time you do. Yay! Aww.
You've collected all of those and race me again. You'll never be able to claim you are the fastest. This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
So when's Sonic get into Crash Team Racing? Skirt. All right, that was my casual run of Crash Team Racing. Pretty good. Got it done within less than 2 hours, almost 10 minutes away from 2 hours. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'd say. Alright, let's see. Oh, man. Okay. So Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be streaming, or going into Spyro. So we'll be streaming Spyro the Dragon 1. We'll be doing the Reignited trilogy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So a huge shout out to Adam Green again for the membership, much appreciated. Travis, Cadigan, we had Frankie here. We had Carmelson here. We had Raz here, I know. We had Ugg here. Braxter was here as well, and Nationverse. And last but not least, the very important member over on Twitch. I'm laughing to death. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I'm really starving. I haven't ate literally anything at all today. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.